Let me search it.
You're in it now.
Sorry, I was just looking up information.
Okay.
On the pistol offense.
Is that like the Wildcat?
No, it's like the shotgun, except the quarterback's closer to the center. Under center, you're there.
Right.
Pistol, you're maybe like a yard and a half, maybe 2 yards back.
Okay. So that's pretty regular then.
And the shotgun, you're like maybe 4.5, maybe 5 yards back.
What's the assault rifle? I'm Kenny.
I'm Trent.
This is the GUPE.
We're the inventors of the assault rifle offense.
We are the inventors of the assault rifle offense. The entire O-line lines up behind the quarterback. Upon hiking the ball, everyone surrounds the quarterback like in a circle and just walks him to the end zone.
It's got to be way faster.
They run him to the end zone. So,
what are we drinking today?
Well, I've actually got two because it's been a long couple days.
My college career depends on Toto.
Yeah, exactly. The band? Oh, you never answered me. Is it the song? Are you putting the song?
Yep.
Is it the credit music?
No, it's not.
What is it?
It's when he goes, "Taste my pain."
Yes.
It takes him a second, and I wanted to take the audience a second to go like, wait a minute, is that
Toto?
I bless the rain. That is Toto.
By the way, when does this movie come out?
December 14th
at the
Fine Arts Center here at Arizona State University, Galvin Playhouse.
But anyway, so this here, it had a stupid word in it.
I just want to drink this one.
This is the Coronado Stupid Stout.
Wait, the word "stupid" is in the name?
Yes, it is in it, and it's 10%. It just tastes like chocolate and coffee, as one would assume.
Woo! I don't even want it. I smelled that. I had the smell of it.
Do this closer.
Sorry. I'm sorry, Porter fans. I get a lot of slack from Porter fans. They say, how can you not like porters? It's just not my thing, man.
Yeah.
I'm not into the whole coffee, chocolate, dessert beer.
Chris Slack made an excellent porter.
Yeah? Fine young gentleman.
Fine young gentleman. He made a really, really good one. I got their last bottle, and I was stoked. So what we are actually drinking today, that Stick Alt Ale. They're calling it an alt beer, B-I-E-R, which I've never heard of. But that's okay. It's 8.5% as opposed to my stupid porter 10%. Let's give this a shot. That. I like how we do it like it's shots. Well, that is lovely.
That is like so heavy. That felt like an eternity to me.
Really?
That's a good thing. Last thing you want is a beer that's just gone.
I thoroughly enjoy. Is that what alt beers taste like? Is there any other alt beer? There's no such thing anywhere else on this menu. You could give that to a girl and she would be like, well, I say a girl, someone who doesn't like beer normally. I can name 4 girls off the top of my head who no one would think they like beer. And because, they're all like super good looking, very feminine girls, love beer.
I know 6 girls all together. I know about 6 people. Some of them probably the same,
Yeah.
Girls who enjoy beer. Maybe I know more. Maybe I don't. You don't tell me. We don't talk enough. Call.
Awful.
Last time was totally my
fault. Phone number right here.
I hope that didn't weird you out. What happened the last time? I think we've reached the point where we've been working to where I'm so fucking... I was with a couple friends in the car, and I was like, man, I hope 2012 is for real. No one's going to ask me about a job after that,
Yeah, exactly.
So when are you getting a good job? Fucking 2012.
End of the year.
Mayans!
World. We're just going to word vomit the rest of this goop. I should release a book, and the book will be called How to Be Healthy While Being an Alcoholic. Generally, I'm in pretty good shape whilst drinking a lot. As long as you're a regularly active person, you will be a healthy individual as long as you eat right. Like, drinking, even as much as I do, has never really affected me to the point where I've been like, holy fuck, I'm obese. My pants have always fit, right?
I was going to say, that's the pistol offense, but then they started it. See how...
That just looks like offense to me. Clown steaks taste funny. You know what I like? Balloons.
Yeah?
A balloon exists solely to be happy. Nothing is more depressing than a deflated balloon. And you've never seen a balloon that's like, ah, fuck! A lot of balloons, I'm in. Some people hate balloons, but it's because they like, I guess the sound.
We actually know a few people that like hate
the balloon sound.
The sound.
Who hates the balloon sound?
Does David?
Smalls? I was about to say I think it's Smalls, but I like. I'll do the thing.
Oh, the sound.
No, because like cotton balls. No, you know what I'm talking about. Go home, squeeze a cotton ball. Your whole life, your spine will shatter. It'll give you hepatitis Q. It's awful. It's the worst. Balloons, I'll be like, I'll do it all day. I don't care. The other day, Cameron called me that with a hard R, and then when I was like, whoa there, he put a hyphen in it and went E-E-E-E-R.
Maybe that means you're in the club now.
In all caps. Well, one can only hope.
Yeah. One day I hope to be black.
Well, you're part Native American, so you've got
a long way to go. I know.
That's close. No, that's closer than white, though.
You know, they call me
Trenton Blackfoot Wilson.
Yes. Has anyone ever given you a nickname that you're just like, what? Kind
Andy.
of ran with Andy.
Never fucking figured out where Andy came from. I didn't even respond to it until he started saying it to my face.
So I was thinking about it, I was like, man, I've had a lot of... Because nicknames are hit or miss.
Right.
I've had a lot of misses.
You've got the Burbs, T-Rent, Ice Tray, right. Trentosaurus Rex. Uncle Dad still weirds me out.
I think that's great. I love that nickname. It's not my nickname, it's someone else's.
It's Derek's nickname, and just in case any of you know Derek. Trapster. You know what Trapster is short for?
Nope.
Trapper Keeper. I had one. It was Sonic the Hedgehog. And it would, yeah.
Also, just Burbage, which is just my middle name. But do you have, like, family nicknames? Does, like, you know, your mom or your dad or, like, a grandma? Do they have, like, special names?
Kenny.
Wow, okay.
Kenny was the nickname.
As I was growing up, my family realized that, like, naming a child Trent was not necessarily the best idea because they kept trying to find ways around it.
Right.
Like, my mom calls me George. My brother calls me Bones. My grandma's name for me is Trenny, which no one can call me besides my grandma. I mean, I had a friend who's still out there, still a great guy. His name's Justin K, but everyone calls him K. And like, that was cool.
That's a good one.
But K-A-Y. So it was like, oh, cool, K.
Dude, I could do that. Be the letter K. And I would model my life after Tommy Lee Jones from Men in Black.
Okay, it took me a while.
There's no real good iteration of Kenneth, if I'm honest. It's an old name, and it's not... No girl has ever been like, I met this guy, and he's so awesome. What's his name?
What's his name?
Kenneth. It just hits the palate wrong.
My mom told me of names that she was throwing around. Yeah. I think Bastion was one of them. But I don't think I would have had. I don't think I would have had a lot of friends.
No, that's not true. Because you could be Seb.
I could be. I'd just go by Burbage then.
Yeah,
okay,
go by Burbage,
I'm Burbs.
By the way, you'll notice, Trent, your hair manicured.
Oh my God!
I'm gonna go ahead and say since the very first goop we did here, I've been saying I'm going to get a haircut next week.
Oh my God!
I don't
know how.
Because right now, like straight up.
Okay, you either look like you tried to go Super Saiyan, but then thought about it and was like, nah, I can just like talk to this guy. Or you look like the weird friend.
Can I offer you a pickle? Like.
But anyway, so how do you like this beer?
I'm digging it, man. I'm gonna give it a 4.
I give it a 4.
4.
It's a good
4. We'll give it a 4 out of 5. We really like it. So that brewing company,
you keep doing what you do.
Killed it. We'll see you at the screening of his film and Derek's film and Nick's film, all of which I worked on, but obviously he worked on. We all worked on the 14th at the Fine Arts Center at Arizona State. And on the 15th, if you're lucky enough to be in the area, we'll be throwing a massive fucking party. Yeah, keep it a secret,
Keep it a secret, internet.
So if you'd like details on that, just hit us up online and we'll get you that information. And we'll see you next time.
And on that note,
went through the roof!
I'm at Target and they have an intimate apparel section. I noted that there's nothing edible.